Okay, wish me luck. Here I go. It's going to be 3 plus 2. I'll just wave goodbye first to our graph. Can you see more of it this way? This is the Blitz graph. Currently peak sitting here at 21.15. This is it over the past year and of all time. Okay, so where was I? Here we go. Going to minimize chat. Chat is minimized. 21.15, 21.05 opponent. Here we go. I'm nervous, man. I get really nervous when I'm going for a new all-time high because it's a big thing. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal. So we have a Sicilian on board, a dragon. We have a dragon on board. I'm trying to remember my theory. I don't face a dragon very often anymore. It became out of fashion. Castles right away. Yeah, in the dragon we don't have to worry so much about h5. So yeah, we're just okay. So different ways to play this, but I take. Okay, this is still theory. Very, very sharp. Trying to remember. Oh God. I think I take on c6. Is that right? Oh, why am I confused? Why am I so confused here? Oh God, I always try. This is right. This is right. I'm pretty sure I take on c6 here. And then after the recapture. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, that cost me all my time. But it's so sharp it really matters. And then bishop d4 and then e5 is theory. Okay, and then there's different ways for black to play here. Yeah, that seems fine. We don't want the rook. I think it's knight d4. I think this is right. Knight e4, I mean. This guy's, look at his time. Yeah, because he's more familiar with it than I am. I burned so much time there. But I remember this is all correct. Now he's thinking. So I beat him in the memory game. I beat him in the memory game. But he beat me on the clock. So, okay. And at some point we will take that rook. But the reason you don't want to take it is because black gets a lot of play. You take with the queen. Okay, so this seems playable, but with the queen there, I might be more liable to taking. Often this comes. I don't know what he's doing here. I might want to. It might be worth taking now because the queen normally comes here, so it might be worth taking now. Okay, I'm going to go for it, but it's dangerous still. This is all dangerous. And then I think I'm going to go bishop here to defend. So, does he have good discoveries? Kind of. Can I force a queen trade? I think I can. And he's going to hate this. Look at that. Oh my God, I almost fell for it. Could he have done that last move? No, he couldn't have. Okay, so I'm going to flag, but king b1. I almost fell for that. Holy crap. That's why he played queen h4, the bastard. I almost lost right there. Okay. Is it too late? Is it too late now? Okay. I almost fell for that. Bishop h6. 10 seconds. Okay, no talking, no talking. I'm going to flag. But, okay. No talking. I got to go quick. Eight seconds. Come on. Come on, old man. Come on, old man, with your old man speed. Oxymoron there. Rook b8's gonna... Oh, he's opening everything up. He's opening everything up. Don't open things up. Oh, these pawns are so strong if I take the bishop. I'm gonna flag. He takes this one. I have to sack that. I'm dead here. I'm just dropping everything. I just had no time. It sucks that I was winning. I should have went here too. Fuck. Actually, no, he can't take here. He take with a knight. He's thinking about it. Oh, and then he has discoveries on b2. Six seconds. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, I'm so stiff. Yeah, this is bad because he's got these two runners. Oh, I'm so tense. No, I like this. I'm going to move the king instead. I have to move out of this fork. That's the thing. Okay. So stiff. So nervous. He's got too many pawns. I got to run my c pawn. I got to run the c pawn. He's going to flag too. He's going to flag. He's going to flag. He's going to flag now. Check. Okay, it doesn't work. Yeah, he's under time pressure here. Woo! Oh, that was, my back is killing me. Oh, that was so stressful. That was so stressful. New personal best. Oh, seriously, I'm not joking. My back hurts, like right here. Right here. Oh, my back actually hurts. Thank you. So you guys felt it too, right? Oh my God. Oh, seriously, my back actually hurts. Oh, Oh, my 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 back really hurts from that. I was so tense. I was so tense. Uh, yeah. So you guys felt it. How strange. Oh my God. My body was like, "Urgh," the whole game. "Urgh," and it really hurt my back. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, because I had to remember the theory. That was the dragon. That was the dragon. So it's so sharp. And that's why I had to invest so much time trying to remember in the opening. I know I spent half my time in the opening. Okay, I got to stand up and stretch. Give me. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Hello, Devil. Oh, thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for subbing. Okay, that'll be fun to analyze. But I'm not exaggerating when I said I hurt my back. I was so tense. Oh man, because I spent all my time, right? And then suddenly I had 4 seconds left, or 6 seconds or so. And then I just had to go quick. Oh. Do I think it's worth it to spend that time early? Probably not in most cases, but in a sharp, super sharp, dangerous opening like the dragon, yes. Because black is no joke in the dragon. It's very deadly. Okay. Woo. And yeah, that's a new personal best, boys and girls, on Lichess Blitz. 21-22. 21-22. I will peak sit there for a while. Yeah, that puts me in the top. Oh, I'm surprised it's only the top 94%. I thought it would be more than that. But I'll take it. And yeah, so now maybe I'll join that tournament. Even though Blitz is not a great indicator of improvement, because Blitz is, I don't think Blitz and Bullet is indicative of, well, it's not really transferable to tournament chess is what I'm trying to say. But in any case, I'm getting off track here. So let's take a look at that game. And I need to not play so many stressful games because it really hurt my back there. If I was younger, I would hit 2300 Blitz and Lichess. I mean, if I was younger, I'm not sure what you mean, because it could play quicker. Is that, I'm not. Anyways, so this was a dragon, and yeah, I was trying to remember even these little subtleties. I was trying to remember. It took me a few seconds to remember, because you don't want to play Queen D2 here because of Knight G4. The reason you can play Bishop E3 here and not worry about Knight G4 is because of this little trap of Bishop B5 when you win the knight, because if Bishop D7, then you just go Queen takes G4. And if anything else, you just, like if Knight BD7, then you, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, if Knight BD7, you still just take on G4. And if Bishop D7, I'm trying to remember. So if Bishop E3, Knight G4, Bishop B5, Bishop D7. Can't remember, honestly. I can't remember. Let's look at that with the engine then. If Knight G4, Bishop B5, Bishop D7. Oh, it still takes... Oh, yeah, there's something weird here. Oh, yeah, then we just recapture. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, then we just take on G4 and we take the bishop after. So that's why you can play Bishop E3. But then once Bishop G7 is played, you can't go Queen D2 anymore because there's some difference. Oh, yeah, because you need the queen on D1 to cover... to do what I just said. So if we played something else like H3 and then knight g4, well, not h3. If we played something like rook g1 and then knight g4, you can, oh, I guess it is, excuse me, I guess it is still different here. Okay, now it's king f8. Yeah. So anyways, I thought I would explain that common trap in the dragon. Thanks for watching, Silver Sun. Thank you. So yeah, without the engine. So that's why f3 before queen d2, so that you don't have to worry about knight g4. And then there's different ways to play this. Fischer's line is bishop c4. You know, Fischer loved the light squared bishop, and you know Fischer played this type of thing against the Sozin as well. But I play the computer lines in almost everything I play. So queenside castles. This is not just, it's also called the Yugoslav variation. But yeah, I castle. And then there's different ways to play here. You can, let me go back to the screen first. You can, oh. Yeah, so there's different ways to play here. I think you can take on c6 as well, amongst other things. But again, I play the computer way to play. And so this is all theory. And the reason you don't take the rook here, and there's different ways for black to play this as well. I think, I forget what they are. There might be rook b8 maybe bishop d7, stuff like that. And the reason you would take it is because I think it's, I forget if it's because of queen takes or bishop takes. I think it's because of queen f8. But it's possibly it's bishop f8 as well. And even though black loses or sacks the exchange, black has a tremendous amount of attacking power against white's queen side here. And so black, I think black is slightly better if you take the rook. Something like minus 0.2, but then white has to defend like crazy. Let me stretch. Oh, let me stretch. I really hurt my back there. So it's not really good to take the rook. And sometimes you can't take the rook. That's why I did take it eventually. Now, I'm pretty sure this is main line. Just improving the knight. And one of the ideas here for black, I believe, is f5. If f5 was played here, I'm trying to remember. Because sometimes you can go knight g5. I have some note written in my repertoire of when you can do it, but here I don't think it's so good because of bishop h6. So if f5 was played, possibly knight d6. But that is also, you got to be careful with that too. So f5 would have caused me a little bit of grief. Yeah, but he played queen h4, and I didn't really understand what he was doing. Fortunately, when I took the rook here, it stops bishop h6. So I was fortunate that that happened. The reason I took the rook is because I thought his queen can no longer capture on f8. So I don't have to worry as much about this attack anymore. And then fortunately here, I still didn't see it right away, but then I saw bishop h6. Very nearly lost the game right there. So king b1. And he does play the thematic f5, but now it's too late, I feel. And I forced a queen trade because I'm already up material. And so just traded. But I was very low on the clock at this point. So it was stressful. This is obviously a bad move, but I think I was down to like 4 seconds. So I just had to make any move. Looking at it now, kind of still difficult to find good good moves. Possibly b3. Well, But yeah, looking at this again here with more time on my clock, knight b4 seems probably good. Although it's still, I can't really take. I guess I could take. So knight b4, if rook d8. I guess I have c4. Yeah, so this might have been the best option here. Okay, anyways, I played bishop e2. I had no time here. Just trying to survive. And I'm probably, it's hard to say because I am up the exchange. It's close. I don't know. Black might be better here. I think black is better here. But then he started to get into major time trouble as well. And yeah, he started to play really slowly around here. And so the reason I was looking at like rook h8 and stuff while my opponent was thinking is because I want to take on d5, but I can't because later there's knight d2 with a fork. That's why I was looking to move the rook. But I like the rook on the knight because it means the black e-pawn can't move. So I brought the king in closer. And since there's no fork problems, I took the pawn, and then he just starts to make a lot of mistakes because he has no time. So I sacked the bishop for the pawn, didn't want to deal with that anymore. And then I win the knight, then the rook, and then he flags. Had he not blundered the rook, this should be fairly easily winning. Next move, I'm winning the pawn. So, yeah. Feels good. So let's look at that with the engine. And you can enjoy my terrible posture. Let that run. Wait for the graph to finish. From the top. Yeah, so again, just to kind of show you, so the main lines here are, I guess this is main line. But yeah, there's rook b8, there's rook e8. I guess those are actually the only main lines. But rook b8 is also okay. So just to show you, had I taken, yeah, it's minus 0.7 for black. And it's actually because the queen take, not the bishop take. So specifically the queen, it also helps it get to b4, I think. Best move here is for white to capture, trade knights. And then these bishops are just really powerful. You know, they're aiming at white's king, as I said. White has no kingside development. And black can play on these B and C files. And this is a lot of power. If we try to defend... If white tries to defend, queen a5 is the best move. Not super obvious though, more realistic of what somebody might play in a game. I don't know. Let's well, it's maybe king b1, maybe. But it's just a lot of firepower from black. Yeah, like if white, again, it's hard to find moves. Let's say c3. This is already completely lost. Queen a3, if pushing, I think black can sacrifice here. Yeah, it's just too much. So that's why you want to be extremely careful if you take that rook. And so I played 94 main line. And queen h4. So it's possible. So black did spend time here. See, on this move, black spent 37 seconds. They ran out of their theory. Possibly because most opponents might take the rook. Let's see what the Lichess database shows. Nope. Most people do play 94 at my level. But so I'm not sure if black forgot theory or if they were going for hope chess. But it very nearly worked because I very nearly fell for it. I took an f8, which was good. I just want to, yeah. And they play king b1, so I guess better with g3. But I was down to a minute. Yeah, I'm just looking to get the hell out of that. Actually, never mind. King b1 was just as good. Okay. Computer's slowing down here. Oh yeah, I wanted to just look at f5 instead of queen because I wasn't sure what I'm going to do about this. So apparently we can play knight g5. What do we do after this? H4? Yeah, we have h4. Okay. Okay, so this is a case where you can play knight g4. Or sorry, if f5, you can play knight g5. But I guess even better is to take the rook. I guess that makes sense. So, okay, that's why, yeah. So, but f5 is thematic, I guess, after rook e8 is played. So if rook e8, which is main line, or is it main line? Yeah, it's sorry, rook e8. Computer says h4, but I don't think that's what I play. I think like bishop c4, and then if f5, we still might have knight g5, because I think this still works, just h4. Okay, but at some point, those are ideas for black. So in the game, yeah, so I took, and then king b1, f5. I was down to 18 seconds here, and then 10 seconds after I played queen g5. I just wanted the queens off the board. And I guess that was the best move too, queen g5. Yeah, trade. So this was all good. I was down to 8 seconds. Barely breathing off of increment. This was a blunder apparently. I'm guessing because I made his pawns connected and too strong. Computer is suggesting bishop a6 or bishop f1 just to defend against it being attacked. Yeah, this was third best. Okay. And yeah, I free the bishop, drop a couple pawns. Black is slightly better here. Yeah, he didn't take knight c2. He probably should have. Maybe he was scared of potentially losing the d pawn. But I have to move my rook, so yeah, he should have taken that. But he didn't. c3 was best. And down to 6 seconds here. Computer is preferring a check first. Yeah, it's a free improvement of the bishop. But I didn't have time for that. This was all good. And then this was a blunder. I missed. Apparently rook f7 is winning on the spot. Wow. Bishop e6. Blocking the rook from defending. No, I'm still confused actually. Yeah. So that's a nice move. Wow. Bishop e6. Missed that. But obviously I'm going to miss everything. I had 8 seconds here. But yeah, check is winning. This is still winning for white, but not so winning. This was a blunder. I guess rook d7 was best. But I had no time. This was a blunder taking, it wasn't necessary apparently. Really? So I just give a check and then what? Oh, and then rook, what? Wow, so we can let him queen because we're threatening mate here. Okay. And then my opponent is in worse time control or time pressure than I am. This was better. This is the only winning move, apparently. Oh, my King E8 is apparently winning for black. Crazy. Okay, yeah, and this drops his knight. Yeah, there's no way both of us are going to play accurately here. We had seconds on the clock. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. Hello, Mit Patel. I'm going to end it there because when I set a new personal best, I do like to end on a high note. So, yeah, new personal best for me on Lichess Blitz of 21-22. And now I will really have to think if I want to join the tournament next week because, well, as a reward for setting a new personal best. Thanks for watching. That's it for me today. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Goodbye.